things up a little bit now. We're definitely in the middle of the grilling season, and there's nothing better than a good steak on the grill, but they can get a bit pricey. Angie Horkan for the Wisconsin Beef Council is here with some more affordable but no less tasty cuts of steak.
Exactly. I thought we'd talk economical steak cuts.
Everybody's looking at their budget these days.
Right, and if you're looking at maybe a kind of a non-traditional cut, if you've been grilling all summer like I have, I've got two cuts that will work on the grill. You just need to plan ahead.
Okay.
Because you want to marinate them, and you're going to marinate them for tenderness. So you want to marinate overnight. I always marinate 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what you get when it's a little less expensive, not quite as tender.
Exactly.
All right, so what do we got?
That's the payoff. So I have chuck eye steaks. Now, some people throw these right on the grill. They are a little more tender just than a traditional chuck steak, but I still like to marinate them. And this recipe is really fun because you use 3-ingredient marinade, and it's very flavorful. Molasses, Worcestershire, and then balsamic vinegar.
That's it.
So that's it. And then you can marinate it, or you can just brush your chuck eyes right on the grill with this.
And they probably will grill up okay.
They will grill up, yeah, they will. Now, these steaks, too, if you're the kind of person who likes it a little more well done, you might want to avoid these. You want to have these a little pink in the middle, so you can keep some of that juiciness in there and that tenderness. But if you were going to go to well done or more,
get ready to chew.
Just be careful, right? So then that's our marinated chuck steaks with this a caramelized onion and pine nuts and some fresh red pepper and a little more balsamic vinegar in there to keep the same flavors, and then fresh basil.
Smells
so
great.
So caramelized onions.
Okay.
Then top round steak. Now top round steak you definitely need to marinate.
Yeah, that you're going to have to tenderize.
Yes. So I always marinate in a Ziploc bag for 24 hours because top round steak is like one of the leanest cuts, eye round and top round. So with the leanness is you're missing that marbling, and the marbling is the internal flecks of fat that give it its tenderness, its juiciness, and its flavor.
Okay, so overnight.
Overnight, but this marinade is awesome. It's actually a homemade pesto. So make with your food processor or your blender. So you start with arugula, 2 huge cups of arugula, and then some pine nuts, garlic, lemon juice, grated lemon peel, of course, and then drizzle in your olive oil to make a really nice pesto. And that's going to be double duty. So you put about 1/4 cup in with your steak, and then save the rest to serve. And then use your meat thermometer and grill these to about 135 degrees, so they're nice and pink in the middle, and then slice it. And the one top round this size will serve a whole family.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For very economical.
And then you have a tomato.
Like a tomato vodka puree.
That's
so
good.
You could use fresh tomatoes out of the garden and cook them down for about 10 minutes with some yellow onion, and then add about 1/4 cup of vodka, let them simmer another 10 minutes, and then you can serve your top round steak on that. It looks really fancy with a little bit of fresh pesto on top, but you have a really, really economical meal.
A great way to dress them up.
Great way to dress them up.
Recipes online.
Beeftips.com is our website. Click right on the homepage As Seen on TV. You'll find these, plus a lot of other great grilling tips and grilling recipes. And then, of course, social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube.
Can't wait to dig
Instagram.
in. Ange, thanks.
You're welcome.
We'll see you soon, and we'll be right back.